And now, finally, the Street Fighter 4 review.
It's time.
Yeah. The Brothers Grimm style. You know, we're going to get into the graphics, the gameplay, the story, sound, music, and voice acting, and the extra content in the game. Oh, man. The controversy of the extra content as well.
That's going to be great.
Yeah, that's going to be really good to get into. So without further ado, the Street Fighter 4 review. Okay, the first thing we're going to get into is the graphics on this game.
You know, we love that it's still in 2D.
Yeah, 2D graphics are great. Also, the characters are beautifully modeled. I mean, they all look like themselves. You know, you can tell that's Sagat, you can tell that's Ken.
The particle effects are really good. As you can see on like Hadouken.
Yeah, particle effects are good.
The Tiger Shot.
One of the bad things about the game, what is up with this ink effect? What is that ink thing about?
I think they've been playing too much Okami.
Oh man. I would say, what do you think about the textures?
Look at if you can see the ground, that looks so crappy. They needed the flattest thing ever.
Blurry textures, man. Yeah, the textures on the people are blurry, the textures on the ground are blurry. Also, the backgrounds are extra simple. I mean, look, that volcano is a picture of a volcano.
Yeah. If you look closely, you can see the smoke isn't even coming out of the volcano. It's coming out of the part behind it.
Oh my god. So yeah, there are good things and bad things about these graphics. Ugh. Okay, we're on to the gameplay section of this review. We have switched over to the 360 version of the game. Can you tell the difference?
I sure can.
What do you think about the gameplay?
I think the gameplay is very responsive. Like,
yeah,
every single move. Great.
I think it's a lot faster than Street Fighter 2 and 3.
Yeah, me too.
It's pretty cool.
And they added a new element called focus attacks, which really brings a new array of moves to the table. If you use it effectively, you can disable your opponent for pretty much the entire match.
Yeah, you definitely can. I'd say one of the bad things about the gameplay have to be that there are no bonus stages like Street Fighter 2 had or Street Fighter 3 had. You know, there's no breaking the cars, no barrels, nothing.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a sequel, you know, it's supposed to be bigger and better. They completely took that out. What do you think about the bad things about the gameplay? Like,
I really thought that the timing on the combos was just way too, like, you know, it was... They don't forgive you for any of the moves you do. Like, they want it specifically that time and that time alone.
Yeah. Also, the request mode. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Where someone could just hop in and request just to fight you. It's ridiculous, man. Like, you could be in the middle of anything, and so we just hop in.
You could be at the last fight with Seth. Right about to beat him. You already beat everybody. You're getting perfects on him. As soon as you kill him, if you get a request, you have to fight whoever requests that match, and you have to fight Seth all over again afterwards.
Which, yeah, I've had some things like that actually happen. So, I mean, when you turn the request mode on, just don't do that.
Yeah, just turn it off.
Get your achievement or your trophy, and then just turn it off permanently. Now we're going to get into the story of Street Fighter 4. Well, one of the good things about the story is the anime openings. They do provide a purpose for each character to be in this new Street Fighter 4 tournament.
Yeah, and a good thing about the story is they tied up 3 loose ends.
Speaking of ends, one of the bad things about the story is even once you beat the game with every character, the story doesn't fit together. Like, it just doesn't make any sense still.
Yeah, like some of the characters have other characters in their endings, but then they're not in that ending doing the same thing.
Yeah, like it's like from the same perspective, but it's not even showing you the same thing. It's really weird. Also, they mutilated the standing storyline by adding characters like Goken and Rose.
Yeah, the whole reason Street Fighter started was because Akuma apparently killed Goken, and Ryu wanted to either find him to exact revenge or to settle something. And since he's alive now, it's like, what's the point? It's like, oh, I'm searching for your killer. Oh, you're alive.
So now I'll fight you.
Yeah.
It's just really weird that they mutilated the storyline. Also, speaking of the anime openings and endings, we have a little something to say about that, which we're going to go into right now. Okay, so when you go into arcade mode, single player, and you select a character, you're greeted with this awesome anime cutscene.
Most of the time. What the crap?
What do you think? Business is guaranteed to make a big extra.
Like his head is bigger than, smaller than his. Like and you've seen this animation before.
Yes, you have. Where have you seen it before? That's right, Batman, Gotham Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Which episode, you ask? Fat Man.
The fat Batman.
Yep. Oh my god, this animation. Now, Steve, let me ask you a question. When you go and you're gonna put an anime cutscene in your game, do you want it to look like this? Or like this?
Shoot your mouth off now, Deadshot.
Oh man.
I mean, they could have got these guys to do the anime, but they got the other dudes.
Don't kill me! It was the Russians! They want you dead!
Okay, now we're on to the sound, music, and voice acting section. They had good punch, kick, and impact sounds in this game. I think they did fairly well on that.
Yeah. And they even threw in some remixes of some classic Street Fighter tracks.
That's cool. One of the bad things about the music, I would say, it just didn't have that classic Capcom feel. You know, it just wasn't memorable.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I mean, how many songs do you really remember from this game?
Like, I only remember one song from this game besides the intro movie song. And that's the volcano stage. Yep. But that's only because it was the trailer song too.
Another bad thing about the music, I would say, is that I've heard, you know, better classic remixes from just Joe Schmo anybody on the internet.
Yep.
Also, this Train Yard song is okay too.
Yeah.
Overall, just subpar on the music.
Shoot your mouth off now, Deadshot.